my champions at? Where my champions? Dim the lights just to recreate the ambience. I'm about to murder the stage, call an ambulance. Moment of silence, my condolences. I'm going crazy, I don't think that I can hold it in. I pray to God to forgive me for my life of sin. I'm jumping in even if I don't know how to swim. Working like it's two of me, but I ain't got a twin. Wait a minute, this that theme music. Go hard in the paint to get a ring music. This for my people that really never had nothing. The money will come, they do it because they love it. This for my niggas who's tired of being tired. Never take a seat, stand up like Richard Pryor. Always trying to reach everything they...
This episode was brought to you by Sultanian Wealth Management.
With over 10 years of investing experience, we believe in helping you manage your funds. Whether from business expansion, wealth preservation, annuity programs, and capital growth, we can help you. Visit the experts at sultanianinvestments.com. That's sultanianinvestments.com.
Gen Y, Gen X, Millennials, Generation Me, Generation Internet. You know who you are. You've been crushed, hit hard by this economy.
So if you're dealing with college debt, maybe you're even trying to move out of your parents' house or start a new business. Look, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to be able to produce and to get people to pay you what you're worth.
I'm fighting for your generation. I'm not counting you out. I believe in you. We're here to give young hustlers the advice and tools they need to succeed in the 21st century.
Hey, what's going on, man? This is at
Man, how you know it's a man? You don't know if it's a man or a girl.
Whoa, man.
They got some people out there, Jared, don't know if they are a man or a girl. In fact, they got a transgender. They got a transgender. Did y'all hear all that? Jared said, hey, man. And I was like, how you know they a man? They might be a man, a girl, a boy.
You can't even tell if they're in the bathroom, man.
Dude, you don't even know, man. I'm like, do I say yes, sir, or no, ma'am?
I don't know, man. Either way, you're in the right spot.
Is that a gun you got in your pants? Or is that something else?
How do they get water everywhere?
I don't know.
Hey, man, this is...
Show my friend Billy, man. Show my friend Billy, dude. 24/7, 365. How do you stay on, man? How do you get excited?
This is our new...
Dude, you know anybody with more energy than me?
Dude, you are pretty lit all the time.
Huh?
And it's not like you're on and then the camera turns off and then you're a different person.
Yeah, right.
It's like all the time. All the time, 24/7.
Right, dude?
Yeah.
And then I go down. I get like, I love to take naps. Do you take naps?
I don't have the opportunity really to take naps.
I do take naps. I got to tell you, and most of the time I feel kind of guilty about it. You know, when I slip out of here early in the afternoons, I go home sometimes and take a nap.
Yeah, dude, but you know what? Once you get past that 3 o'clock hour,
yeah,
back at it.
But you know, like last night, didn't I tell you yesterday? I said, oh, dude, I just got my second win. About 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, Frank Kern's in our office, and I'm sitting, Jarrod's across from me, and I was really like, I was pounding, dude. I was like, I was all caved in. You guys ever get caved in like that? Yeah, I'm like, I'm dying. Like I'm getting a fucking life, I'm getting the life sucked out of me, right? Okay? And then all of a sudden, I looked at Jarrod and said,
here it comes.
Dude, I just got my second win.
I got my second win.
Dude. And then I was up till freaking, midnight last night, just pounding.
So look, this is Billy.
This is Billy with
our man
Jarrod.
Jarrod brought this. He actually works with Living Color Aquariums, that reality show, Fish Tank Kings. He's like their number one sales guy. He's a huge fan. He came and brought us this little gift, this free gift here. So thanks, J-Rod.
J-Rod, come on, man.
For bringing this down. So guys, look, this is Young Hustlers, guys and gals, Young Hustlers. Robert. Every Thursday at noon East Coast Standard Time, Grant, Cardone, and me get together. We come here to bring you some tips and some inside information that you need to get what you want.
Dude, get you pumped, man. Get you focused. Get you on the game.
What do you want to talk about today, man?
Dude, I want to talk about this whole topic of how do you stay on?
All the time.
All the time, dude. How do you stay on 24/7? I'm in the car this morning. Every Thursday, I I jump on Jimmy Cephalo's show. Jimmy's an ex-football player.
AM radio in the morning, business radio. Sirius, iHeart Radio.
And every Thursday morning they say, hey, we're going to talk to Grant Cardone, you know, super social marketing genius, business guy, da-da-da. And basically I provide some tips for the Miami business owners how to keep the freaking game on. Well, Jimmy says to me, man, Grant, I never know what he's going to ask me. How do you stay on all the time? Should you stay on all the time? You know, how do people stay like, I'm like, Jimmy. He's like, should people take time off? I'm like, Jimmy, how long does your show run? From 8 to 10 every morning. I said, Jimmy, at 10:01, everybody forgets about Jimmy.
So be on or be?
Jimmy said,
gone.
Jimmy says, that's a fact. Okay, so if you guys think, guys and gals, friends, transgenders, Caucasians, whatever freaking nationality you are, okay, I'm getting ready for Jay-Z. So like I'm getting ready, I'm going out tomorrow night to see Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
You guys look, you're either going to stay on or you're going to be gone. That's it. You're either going to learn how to stay on or be gone. This whole thing about let's take off for the weekend. What do you hear your friends say, man? What do they all say?
You know, quality of life.
You
know,
broke.
Taking time, you know.
You broke. You ain't got any time.
Enjoying living in the moment.
Living in the moment. You don't even know what a moment is, you know? I'm telling my boys this morning, I say, Josh, call us 310-777-0255,
305-865-8668.
That's what I'm talking about. Call
305.
Yeah. Dude, I think I put the wrong phone number in the freaking thing, okay?
68. We're taking your call. We already got, dude, the calls are already
We got calls
jammed
lit
up
up, but you can text us. Text us. Not Texas.
Text us.
Text me. Text Jarrod.
Text Jarrod.
When you text, make sure you put your name in. First name, last name. I need to know who I'm talking to. I don't want to call you a 214 or 417.
Or a 512.
I don't want to call you an 810.
Or an 858.
I don't want to call you by anything.
I don't want to call you a 911.
But I do want to call you. So how do you stay on, Jim? How do you stay on, dude?
You know, I think that
Because me and you got a different style, for sure, right?
Well, no, but I think that that today with social, and especially if social media is an active part of who you are, are as a business.
Yeah.
You have to be on all the time.
You want me to take over your Snapchat?
You want to take over my Snapchat?
Sure, man.
Oh, boy,
See, this is how I stay on, man. I just look for a device. I mean, the trick is this. For one, you got to be committed, right? I'm not doing this for money.
Let me load it up for you.
Huh?
Let me load it up for you.
That's my phone, man.
Okay,
This is mine.
all
Okay.
right.
So number one, you're like, what drives Grant Cardone? You know, Jarrod doesn't have to. Like Jared's doing really well. He's trying to get to the next level. I don't know what drives him, but it can't be money driving me at this point. Mm-hmm. I mean, it really can't, right?
No.
So, I mean, it could be, maybe, I guess it could be. I'm just a greedy guy, you know? But the reality is, dude, I like the game, man. Mm-hmm. It's fun, man. It's fun helping people.
And dude, we have a lot of fun here.
Dude, do I have a lot of fun?
I mean, we have a lot of fun here.
I know Frank Kern's in there right now. He probably thinks, man, this guy's
crazy.
Okay. Frank sees me yesterday afternoon. They're talking about leads for like leads this, leads that. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. And I'm like, you know, it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you this.
No, let me tell you what I'm going to do.
Let me tell you.
And I just started calling people. Kern's sitting in the office, and I'm like calling people, dialing one person after the next person, and then I get a guy on the phone, okay? The guy has 36 senior sales reps doing...
Probably making $200,000 a year.
Each of them making a couple hundred. I said, if I get them each another deal a month, he's like, they'll make $1 million each.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a cold call from a lead that hit. Kern's watching saying, dude, that's pretty good what you just did. That's gangsta. I said, I'm going to see Jay-Z Friday. Stay with us. You're watching.
Young hustlers living in the zone,
because we want your
baby.
hustle to be
Live in the
young
zone.
24/7, 366.
Credit affects every aspect of life. How's yours? At Safe Credit Solutions, we dedicate our lives to ensuring you can get the life you want. Safe Credit Solutions are FICO certified consultants, and we are trained to be immediately at your service to find solutions and repair your credit. Our goal is to grow your credit, add stability, and accomplish the goals you want for your life. With month-to-month services and live monitoring of our progress, we can get results for you within 30 to 45 days. Visit safecreditsolutions.com. That's safecreditsolutions.com to get a free credit consultation from our expert team. And let's get you on the path to repairing your credit today. That's safecreditsolutions.com. Trust, confidence, and results lay the foundation of any marketing campaign. At Rush Impact Marketing, we take pride in helping your automotive dealership generate more traffic, increase gross profit, and deliver a lifetime of results. Rush Impact Marketing is the #1 staffed event, direct mail, digital, and consulting marketing company in the automotive industry, with the sole intention of creating a solid and long-term relationship with each of our automotive dealership clients on a personal level. Grow your business, expand your name, generate more profits, utilize every social platform, every piece of mobile technology to get awareness out there about your dealership. Let us show the world who you are. Text SuperSale to 555-888 to get started today with your free market analysis. Gaining financial independence is what every person seeks in today's world. With so many options when it comes to investing, it can be confusing to know what to do. Specialized IRA Services helps you know the right direction to go. Whether you are looking for a self-directed IRA, a retirement account, or need the know-how on funding a new business, Specialized IRA Services helps you gain control of your assets, your money, and your investments while being educated on the entire process. In removing Wall Street out of your investment, you can be sure to spend less on investment fees, taxes, and make more on your returns. Let the expert team at Specialized IRA Services help you transform your family legacy and secure your financial independence. Visit specializediraservices.com. That's specializediraservices.com to register for more info and receive a free ebook on your guide to financial freedom. That's specializediraservices.com.
Welcome back to Young Hustlers. This is at Jarrod Glandt, my
This
protege.
is the Grant Cardone, man. Every Thursday, noon East Coast Standard Time, we come here to give you tips and advice. Things that this guy did to make him freaking mega millions, and things I'm just picking up like as we go along every day here.
Dude, he'll be worth $10 million way before I was.
You think?
As long as you keep your nose clean, bro.
Man.
Keep your nose clean. Keep doing the things. Keep building on the things that already work. Don't start new things. John, can you fix up my phone here?
So we're talking about living in the zone and why you always have to be on. And we were talking before the break about, social has to be a part of, if you want to be successful, you have to leverage the mechanisms available to you.
Yeah.
And these mechanisms don't sleep. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Dude, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, that's middle class math. That's math that will keep you stuck in the middle. You have resources and tools available to you now that will allow you to be everywhere all the time, and you've got to use them. You don't have a choice.
But the question is, do people want to be on 24/7?
Actually, I was reading an article the other day that was talking about productivity in corporate America, and they were saying that because millennials coming in, they're so much more conditioned and accustomed to using technology that they'll answer emails on weekends, and so you actually have the ability to get more out of them because of how they engage and interact with information and other people.
So look, the question is, do you guys want to stay on all the time? Do you want to work all the time? I mean, most people don't. Most people, they cry about the 35 hours a week they work. I work all the time, man. Dude, you work 35 hours a week. You don't work all the time. There's 24 hours in a day. There's 7 days in a week. 7 times 24 is what? 168?
Yep. Man, you're good at math, man.
168 hours.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, just be honest. People are like, man, I work all the time, man. Dude, you work 35 hours. 168 hours of a week. You work 1/3 of the week. You don't work all the time. If you sleep 8 hours a day, that means 2/3 of your life is spent awake. Most people are not even awake. They're just wandering around like, I don't even know what I'm doing, don't know where I'm going, okay? And then so the purpose of this show is to get that focus, get that freaking focus. Like, dude, where's my money, man? Where's my opportunity?
So where's my life going to get good? Why don't we jump on the lines real quick and just find out where people aren't going in, where they're pulling out?
I always know where I pull.
Oh man,
go in and pull.
Who
out.
do we want to go to first? You want to go to Dr. Matt?
Dude, I got all these calls.
Let's go to let's go to Dr. Matt.
I don't even know where to go first. I'm on 24/7, 365.
Let's go to Dr. Matt from South Carolina.
But yeah.
Dr. Matt.
Do you think I do too much, man?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's going
come
on, man?
Young hustler. How you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I had to break away from patience to get on your guys' show because we're just slammed throughout the day, so it's an honor.
Dude, let me ask you a question. You blame it? You not blaming you. You complaining or you bragging?
Oh, there's no complaining over here. I'm grateful every day just to have a job. But I wanted to give a shout out to my twin brother trying to keep me on course. I have an identical twin brother. I'm 1 minute older than him, and anytime that things get tough, he and I just call each other up and say everything's going to be okay, and we push each other through. So you got to have those. You got to have those friends.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. That's a good brother. I want to be your brother, man. Can I be your triplet?
You're already his uncle, man.
I mean, I don't know. We're pretty two good-looking guys. I don't know if you can get in there.
That's some hillbilly shit.
Well, dude, look. Anytime either one of you guys need a little freaking push, dude, you just call me, all right?
Call your Uncle G, baby.
Yeah, well, I just want to say a big thanks to you guys and a big shout out to my twin brother. He's really been a pivotal support column, and I'm graduating as a full-fledged surgeon in 1 month, so I'm super
Oh, man, congratulations, man.
Get your
Congratulations.
hustle on, man. Appreciate
Thank you for
that.
calling, all right? Appreciate it. Tell your brother hello.
Dude,
here's a question.
let me
Hang on. Can I do this?
Yeah, go ahead.
585, no name, 585. I'd call you out if there was a name in the text, okay? I'd like to ask Grant about his thoughts on Gary V's comments on why you need to get a job and build your business at the same time. I agree with that, okay? Look, there's no reason.
And I know what he's talking about. He's saying you need to, he wrote about it in one of his first books, where you get a job 9 to 5 to pay and fund what you do from 6 to 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, work a job to create income while you use your other hours of the day to build a business.
But you can't do that if you already think you work too much. That's what I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you,
you gotta change your thing.
You got to be on 24/7, okay? My Twitter account is working when I'm sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that today, right? My YouTube account is working, Robert, thanks to Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to the fact that I had the guts to hire Robert, find Robert, bring Robert in, tell Robert over and over what I want, find a good, talented guy, treat him right, pay him right, and give him opportunities. My YouTube account works for me at night. I create a video, drop it on YouTube. We did one yesterday about the publisher, right, Robert?
Yes, we did.
Dude, the publisher, behind the scenes, Grant Cardone exposes.
Was this the phone call?
The publisher.
Oh yeah, this was good.
I think it's called Behind the Scenes Publisher, right? What's it called, Robert? I changed the name of it. I put some Frank Kern on it.
You Frank Kern that.
I put a little
that
Frank
mug.
Kern on it, you know. He's always got to twist it in there, you know. So anyway, you know, that thing got, I don't know, 2,000 videos last night. My Snapchat works for me all night long. You guys look at Snapchat.
120,000 views just yesterday, right?
120,000 views on Snapchat is ridiculous.
It's crazy, man.
And you know what I was doing? I was spooning my wife, tucked all up in there, man, all warm and moist, okay? And I'm
Man, you nasty.
What, man? What, man? It's Miami, man. It's a lot of humidity here, okay? What's wrong with you guys? You guys are wrong, dog. I'm all tucked in there, man. I'm all warm and cuddled, and I'm freaking doing snaps. I'm doing tweets. I'm doing YouTube.
Yep. Dude, the point is you got to be on. You got to be on. And if you can't be on, you got to be on.
Dude, and if you can't be on, you
Be
don't
on.
you need to hire somebody to be on for you.
Or find resources or tools, you know, pay the guy in Ukraine to do stuff for
something,
you.
man.
You
You guys so worried about your money, but you don't know how to use
Buffer,
time.
You know?
Right?
There's tools.
Dude, there's tools, or you hire somebody. Like we were working my website this morning. I'm looking at it. We got this chat capability, and nobody here at my office learned how to use the chat capability. And I saw it yesterday. And I'm like, dude, hire somebody to chat with every person. I don't care what they tell them. I want every person chatted to. Well, some people don't like to be chatted to. I don't give a shit if they like it or not, dude. I want to talk to people.
You in my house.
You in my house.
My
you walked into
rules.
my house, man. Okay.
Buy my shit.
Okay. Let's go. Did I not say that?
You did.
Tell him about some of
He
that
did.
chat I did.
He did, man. He was telling people just to come in. He wasn't
Buy my
no
stuff.
fact finding.
What you want?
No fact
One guy
finding.
had been at my no fact finding.
No fact finding.
Were
no
you
qualifying.
there for that call yesterday?
I walked in right after you started.
I'm on
it.
the phone with a guy. A guy calls in last night.
What you want to buy, man?
I said, what you want to buy? That was how I opened the call. Frank Kern's watching this saying, because Kern, he don't even believe in a phone. He's like, phones are done. I'm like, what you want to? What you want to buy, man? What you want to buy, man? He's like, the special, good, Visa or MasterCard.
You said Visa or MasterCard before you asked him.
I think I opened with
Visa or
MasterCard. And he's like, I think I'm going, hold on a second. I go Visa. Boom, $1,000.
Hang on, let me transfer some money.
So every one of you is in a position to do that, but you're not going to get there if you're not on.
I got a good question for you.
Please.
I'm gonna hold off until after the break, though.
Come on, man. You
I'm
hooky,
just gonna hold
hooky,
off
hooky.
until after the break.
You
See,
so
see if
hooky,
we
man.
can't-
Hey, we playing hooky
It's
and
a
young
brilliant
hustlers.
question too. You gotta come back to
Tell
it.
everybody you're watching, man.
Leave a mark in your neighborhood with a lasting impression.
A professional landscape can deliver that and more. And the man to bring it to you is Steve Griggs. Awarded the National Best of Hows in Client Satisfaction in 2016 with clients such as Dr. Oz
And the Palisade Center Mall in West Nyack.
Steve Griggs is New York's best landscape designer. This isn't landscape design, this is lifestyle design. For more information, visit stevegrigsdesign.com. That's stevegrigsdesign.com. When it comes to knowing real estate investing, there's a lot to know. And it can be extremely overwhelming on how to get started. That's where the experts at King of Flips come in. Available right now is an exclusive real estate program, King of Flips University, that teaches you everything you need to know on how to invest, how to save money, and invest even with no money. Accessible anywhere at any time, let the industry experts teach you how to make millions in real estate. King of Flips University is a one-of-a-kind experience where you will be assigned a multi-million-dollar investor coach to help you get started on knowing how to invest in real estate. Learn the right markets, learn the right signs, and get well on your way to becoming an expert in real estate investing. Visit kingofflips.com. That's kingofflips.com to get started right now.
The fall is always the moment when you have to redefine yourself. Easy is not part of success. Easy is not part of life. When I was 33 years old, I faced the lowest point in my life. I was broke. I was battling demons of women, finances, alcohol, and drug addictions. And here I stand in front of you in the top 1% of car salesmen in the United States. Quitting was never an option for me. I keep pushing for my son, for my dreams, and what I'm attempting to create for my own life. My name is Mark Jennison, and this is the Comeback Corner. I was a millionaire twice, and I lost it all twice. And now I'm here to show you what it takes to come back and stand in the face of adversity, even if that adversity is yourself. This show is designed to prove that no matter how far you fall, no matter how great the defeat or failure, there's always a comeback. There's always an opportunity to redefine yourself, redefine who you are, and come back stronger, better, and faster than before.
To learn more about Mark and his story, check out markjennison.com. That's markjennison.com.
Do the 24/7, man. Do the 24/7.
Dude, so we're talking about being on 24/7. This is
Great
Young
question.
Hustlers. This is Young Hustlers right
That's
now.
his question.
Every
That's a good
Thursday, noon East Coast Standard Time, we come to bring you the fire, man. Hey, I got a question online from Raul Lopez. Doing well in January, fell off a bit, and now I'm getting back into it. But how do I get my
Look who's in the house,
team?
folks. Look who's in the house. Frank Kern, man. Look at Frank.
Yeah.
Frankie Kern. Y'all know Frank? Come on, Frank. Drop down a little bit.
There it is, man.
The great
There
Frank
it is,
Kern,
there he is,
folks.
my man. Dude, man, long time, man, following up with this guy. Never stop, guys, never stop. So look, Raul online is asking, hey, I did well, I got comfortable, lost momentum, now I'm freaking in the game, but my teammates around me, they're just freaking anchoring me down. How do I get them on board?
You know, this is what I do, man. Every day we start a meeting here. Every day, there's no exception. Doesn't matter whether we have guests, bankers, people coming here. I don't care who it do. We have a meeting every day without fail, no exception, to get everybody focused on our successes. To remind John and Robin and Matt, hey, what are we doing here, man?
Yep.
We're not just here making money. Nobody wants to go to work just to make money every day. That's good and everything. How are we making a difference? How are we helping people? Who do we contact? Are we expanding?
You know, because the thing is a lot of people, they show up at 9 and they leave at 6, but the truth is they can't even get to being on all the time because they're not even on when they're supposed to be on.
Totally, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
So how
then
do
you go home. You know what happens when you work 8 hours and you're just in a chair,
Yeah.
in a body in a chair, and you go home? You're going home to your marriage.
So
ain't nobody in your marriage either, dude. So what happens is everything starts falling apart, right?
House
Because you're
of
never
cards.
on.
House of cards.
Everybody's like, man, I'm worried about burning out. Dude, you ain't even lit. I'm gonna burn both ends of the candle. You ain't a candle, okay? I lived in La Jolla, California. Everybody's like, you're burning at both ends of the candle. I ain't a candle, and I'm not tired. You're the one's tired. I know people get tired watching me.
Like, man, you're exhausting.
Dude, you're exhausting. I'm like, no, you're exhausted.
Hey, let me ask you a question. So assuming that there's two different types of people that
Yeah.
need to become on. The people that aren't going in right now and doing what they should be doing.
Yeah.
And then the people who are like, they're doing what they should be doing, but they need to go on to that next level.
Yeah.
Where would you start for the people that just show up to work every day and can't
Dude, you got to get
stay
rid of those
on?
people. You have to get rid of them.
Well, what if I'm one of those people? How do I fix that? If I show up to your office and I'm good for 2 hours and then
find your purpose, or underneath the purpose is this, a threat. Like, hey man, what's gonna happen, man, when things get worse? They're gonna get worse. This is the slowest recovery we've had since the Great Depression. There's been no recession that took longer to recover than this, okay? Jobs are gonna go away. They're getting ready to implement this $47,000 a year thing. I don't know if you know about that.
The manager thing, the increase?
Well, a manager, and then if you make less than $47,000, you have to get paid time and a half.
Oh, wow.
So companies are going to quit hiring again. I guarantee you they're going to stop hiring, okay? They've already given junk jobs. Nobody gets the $80,000 and $90,000 a year jobs. So things are going to get tough. So you got to find out what it is. Either you're going someplace that you're excited about or you're running from someplace you're worried about, okay? And then keep that threat or that carrot or that stick.
Whatever you need.
I need both of them. Both of them do me, man. I like the carrot, I like the stick, right? And then you got to get around other people that are saying, like that kid said about his brother.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I need some inspiration around me. What you don't want around you, what you got to get rid of, we talked about getting rid of the blocks this weekend on the show. You got to get rid of the people who are like, dude, I love you just the way you are. Your mom saying, you're looking a little tired, Jarrod. Jarrod,
don't work too hard.
Is Grant pushing you too hard out there?
Man, I see you sure are traveling a lot.
Or your friend that might see this broadcast and say, man, that Grant, man, he's mean to people, man. You got to get rid of all that bullshit, all that counterintention, all that extra people saying, dropping stuff into your universe, dirtying Billy's water up.
Billy, you want to eat, man?
Billy.
You want to eat, man?
Billy. Come on, Billy.
So then what about the people who are showing up every day and they're doing the right thing, but they're like, it's not enough? How do I get to the next level? What are two of the first steps that you can do?
You know, when you say that, what I think about is me. I did this on a social media thing, and I'm just thinking about, man, how many ways can I communicate? I don't know if you can see this. How many different ways can I communicate every day? Because if I'm in communication, I'm alive, right? Costing me nothing to communicate.
Out of obscurity, creating more attention.
Oh, wow, man, there's YouTube. Oh, wow, there's Snapchat. Oh, wow, there's Twitter. Oh, wow, there's Facebook. Oh, wow, there's people on the street. Oh, wow, there's a phone. Oh, wow, there's the internet. Oh, wow, there's an email. Oh, wow. Man, talk, communicate.
Get in front
Just
of somebody,
get used to communicate. And use them all. Use every road. Nobody's using every road. None of these companies. Most companies use one little road. They get used to that one way back and forth, until the road gets washed out, and then they're like, damn, dude, I got to get over there, man. And then all of a sudden you figure out another route. Today, man, the routes are just unbelievable. And for me, the more I communicate, like creating this studio. This studio was good for us.
Dude, awesome.
Then we needed a show.
And then we needed another one.
Then we needed another show.
And then we needed to find more people because we didn't have, you know.
And then we're like, and then I'm tired. How often I come in here, dude? I'm worn out. I do, man. I'm tired all the time. And I'm like, turn that freaking camera on. Let's roll.
So another good thing to understand, so you can kind of preempt this, is what if you decided today you wanted to go run an Ironman, dude, you'd be exhausted, you'd be tired, you'd be out of shape, you wouldn't be ready for it, right? So when you make that transition and say, hey, look, man, I'm gonna go in all the time, you got to understand it's gonna be work. And it's a muscle you gotta build, and you gotta over and over.
And why? Because I'm not gonna go run an Ironman for me. But if you told me, hey Grant, we could raise $1 million for your charity, I mean, you got 3 months to get ready for this thing. Might be a different reason. You have it in you, man. You just gotta find it. Let's talk to Francesco from New York.
Francesco.
Hey, brother Fran, I'm coming to New York, dude. I'm gonna be there tomorrow night.
Francisco. Okay.
Francisco. I'm gonna be hanging out with Jay-Z and the boys. The question is, can I use the N-word when I'm with Jay-Z front row, huh? Right there in the middle, dude. He's gonna be slinging it all over the place. He's spitting in on me. Is it all right for me to use the N-word?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
Okay.
Has anyone said yes?
No. Nobody says yes.
What's going on, bro?
So, man, my name's Francesco. I'm a 18-year-old entrepreneur from upstate New York. And I just had a quick question for you guys. So I run my own e-commerce business right now, and I find that you guys talking about like being like active all throughout the day. I find that when I'm trying to go to sleep at night, I'm having trouble falling asleep because I'm like so excited about the business. And so
good for you, man. Good
for
you, bro. Good for you. Stay away from the Ambien. Stay away from the freaking Xanax. You don't need to fall asleep, bro. You should be going. You should be laying down at night Every one of you should be so excited, man. You're like, dude, I got to do one more thing. That's not a problem. I don't know why you want to sleep yourself.
Well, because you were actually talking about this before, that you said people get conditioned into an existence throughout the day that people just made up. Like, hey, the sun comes up, you wake up. The sun goes down, you go to sleep.
Totally.
Instead of like, hey, I've got all this energy. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, bright as can be, and I'll work until midnight.
Yeah, and why is it when we go on a vacation, man, like you're going to go on a vacation, right? You're getting ready to go on a cruise, a flight, or whatever. Why is it you wake up all throughout the night? 2 o'clock, is it time?
Yeah.
3 o'clock, is it time?
Right.
Right? Because you're excited about something. Dude, I wouldn't worry about it, man. And just don't worry about your friends. Your friends don't get it, man. You're excited. So was Steve Jobs, so was Bill Gates, so was all the players. Warren Buffett's 90 years old.
Yeah.
He's excited about his investments. So stay excited, bro, and don't worry about it.
And keep those extra hours that you're up productive. Make sure you're being productive with them and not watching Saturday Night Live.
No smoking weed, Frank, okay? Hey, Julian from Cali. Look at all the text messages.
What's going on?
Come on, man.
What's going on, man?
Hey, guys, text me, 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. We're going to give you a link to a special that's 1/5 of the price. But put in your first name and last name. This is on my text, 305-865-8668. Need your first name, your last name. I'm going to give you a special. By the way, for everybody, even if you don't want to text me, show them the stickers. Free stickers at my store, free, okay? You want a sticker? Pick the sticker you want. I'll send you one for free.
And the hits keep coming,
free.
Man.
Julian, talk to me.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
What's going on?
What's up, man?
Hey, I'm wondering how can a young guy like me and my brother, young entrepreneurs, get our story out there as well as our mobile app service? Like, how can we combine our story and our business and really like get it out there? Like, I see you talk about your story a lot too.
Yeah. So what's your Facebook page?
I don't have Facebook. I'm on Twitter and Snapchat though.
Okay. What's your Twitter handle?
Julian Wood WS.
Wait, what is it?
Julian Wood WS.
June is the month.
Julian Wood WS or WF?
WS.
Oh, there he is. I see him now. I see him. Dude, let me ask you a question. You should tell me this, man. This guy's got to tell me. Can I use the N-word when I'm at the Jay-Z concert?
Ah, come on, man. You got to do it to be like that.
Okay, dude. So look, the last time you tweeted was May 14th.
And then the time before that was May 2nd.
Okay, and
he was tweeting your stuff.
And you were tweeting my stuff. I'm making a millionaire decision. Dude, the last communication you had with Planet Twitter was the 14th. What's the date today, guys? Dude, you've been out of communication. You've been out of communication with Planet Earth for 5 days.
Where you been, man? You've been off. You've been off, man. We're talking about being on.
Dude, tell me, what's your Snapchat, bro?
Same thing.
Same thing, huh? Okay, let me see. Let me see your story. See, the point is, guys, look, you guys got to make a commitment, man, to tell them. You got to scream. Remember what Jimmy...
Dude, let me just tell you.
Yeah.
I did not learn... I mean, I'm a fraction of where this guy is, but I did not learn to get to where I was overnight. It was watching him do it, and I like push myself to do a little more and a little more and a little more, and then I'd get all crazy one day and go all in, and then the next day I'd wake up and I'm like, man, that was exhausting, and I wouldn't do shit, and then I'd try to do a little bit more the next day and a little bit more. So, dude, you just got to get into the rhythm, right? Like, it's like a locomotive, you know? It starts out real slow, but then when the thing gets going, you can't stop. Can you stop? Can't stop, won't stop.
Man,
come on, man.
I'm conditioned now, right?
Yeah.
See, but look, how many people say, man, if I just had some money, you'd blow it. It's not about money. Yeah, this doesn't cost any money. This doesn't cost any money. You got to have a commitment. And I think what everybody has to understand, Julian, is that if you're not playing the game harder than everybody else, you're going to lose the game.
Dude, you know what I love hearing?
Okay.
Michael Jordan, we used to talk about how he practiced so hard and trained so hard that he said no game could ever be that difficult. I wanted the games to be easy.
Yeah.
I wanted to push myself so hard that the games were actually easy. I love that. Love that. Next caller. TJ from Tennessee. What's going on,
Hey, wake up.
TJ, what's going on, man?
Come on, man. Come on.
Not much. How y'all doing today?
Dude, we good, dude. We look good. We sound good.
I'm Ingram.
We feel good.
How y'all do?
How many different variations of good you need?
One was good, but this is great now.
All right. Bring it.
All right, I'm Ingram TJ across the board, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything. Don't look me up because I'm not active.
Okay.
My question, you talk a lot about being an introvert that has extroverted.
Yeah.
When you were first coming out of your shell, what were some things you could do to come out of your shell, to help extrovert, to be more comfortable?
I mean, I definitely wasn't I haven't always been this extroverted.
Frank and I were actually just talking about this last night too. When you're not winning.
Yeah.
When you're not winning, it's hard to really be confident about your deal.
Yeah.
And so, like, what I did personally was I had to figure out what do I need to do to get a win for me, which meant showing up to the office and doing everything I possibly could to win a deal.
Yeah.
And then another deal, and then another deal, and then next thing you know, I got some money and I got some momentum,
Next
and
thing
I
you
start
walk
winning,
in with
and
a
I got
little
some
more-
confidence, and
your
then now
spine gets
I'm like,
strong.
okay, hey man, I'm winning. I've got an area in my life that I'm winning at, and then that will then spill over into the other.
But you got to
areas of
show
your
up,
life.
guys. You got to show up, okay? Look, even if you're feeling insecure, even if you're in doubt, even if you're like, I don't even feel good about myself, even if you got sweaty hands or
Stinky breath,
whatever, man. Hey,
halitosis.
Show up, get on the street corner, stake your claim to some space, some moment, right? It's like a guy asked me the other day, he's like, dude, where is the past? I'm like, that's a good question, man.
The present is the past and the future.
What time is it? What time is it anyway? What time is it? What time do I say it is?
It's now.
It's now,
the time
man.
is now,
Okay,
man.
we were talking about a list. This has something to do with you guys showing up. We were talking about a list yesterday, and I was telling Josh, let's hit our list, right? And he's like, I'm going to hit it tonight. I said, dude, I didn't ask you what you were going to do tonight. Has the list been hit today? Yeah, we're going to hit it tonight, this is Josh. Yeah, we're going to hit it tonight. I had to ask him like 17 times. Have we hit the list today? Oh, we're going to hit it tonight. I didn't ask you what we're going to do. I asked you, have we hit the list today? We're going to hit it tonight. You know what happened? He went home and they didn't hit the list. Okay, that's what happened. I come in this morning. Hey, dude, I want to hit that list right now. I'm waiting till 1. We ain't waiting till 1.
We ain't
dude.
waiting for nothing.
Hit the
man.
list. But we got more traffic at 1. Hit the list. Can you say hit the list? It's 3 words. Hit the list.
HTL.
And if you don't hit the list right now, I'm going to add hit the F list. And I know you don't like me to curse. So hit the freaking list. Okay? Dude, I'm going to call out some people here. I got Ron, this cat, dude, Ron Catronia.
Okay.
Met me 30 years ago in Coral Springs. I was doing ASTN. You don't even know. ASTN, Automotive Satellite Television Network. It was my first thing I ever did on TV, probably 30 years ago. He says, I love what you're doing now. Thank you, Ron. Great to see you. Great to hear from you. Here's Daniel Villard from Washington, D.C. Hey, Grant. Say hey to Jarrod, too.
Hey. On this chat, we got James Bissell, Bronson Digital, Raul Lopez, Harry Farmer. Thanks for joining the show today, guys.
Dude, all of you that are commenting on the show, go to millionsonthephone.com, millionsonthephone.com for everybody
price.
on the show today, on Facebook, on the stream, on Grant Cardone TV, or on the comment section. Go to
Watching live, because it ends today.
What's the code, though? What's the code? Grant Cardone, no, it's millionsonthephone.com / what? Let's do a / dude.
Okay, /
I want to know that they came from this, okay? /
hustler.
YH. No, not that's the hat. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me one. I need one from John, guys. That's what I'm asking for right now. Grant Cardone. No.
Grant Cardone. Millions on the phone.
Millionsonthephone.com
/
hustle. Set it up right now, okay? I'm gonna take it from $269
Tell Josh right
to
now.
$49, and I'm gonna give you the ebook. I know some of you might have this already. I showed this ebook to Frank Kern today, and he's like, bro, most people's ebooks like that.
He said, you got some shit in
He's like, this should be like 7 offers. That's what he told me. This should be like 7 different offers, man. The great Frank Kern. Also, if you go to my website, grantcardone.com/sticker, free, man. Free. I mean, I can't get cheaper than that. Okay? You do the shipping. I think shipping's 85 cents. I'll send it to you for free. Okay? Sticker. Carlos Benacor. You want to read some of these out, dude? I got some.
All right.
My voice is going.
Carlos Benacourt, what's going on, man? Price $40 million. How can I promote? Winwood Water, 2 blocks. Okay, so this is TJ. Thanks for the show.
Moses.
Let's go all conversations.
GrantCardone.com.
Adrian from GTA.
Hustle, not hustler. Hustle.
Daniel Villard, Bobby Day.
What they saying, man?
Shahib, how can I overcome a sales plateau? I feel I'm improving slowly, but I feel like I've reached a plateau.
Yeah, dude, you need to start looking at second streams, okay? You guys that plateau out on a sales thing, you need to add another stream of income. Let me tell you why, okay? Because to get another stream of income means you got to go create another network of people, and that network of people should be buying that first product. Mm-hmm. You guys that go to network marketing, let's say you work in a plumbing company. You work in a plumbing company, you're a receptionist. You go to network marketing, do not ignore this first stream, okay? This is what got you to that. This guy at the plumbing company is paying you some money. When you go to network marketing, move some of that network marketing back to your plumbing and move plumbing back to network marketing. You understand? The flow should continue both ways, not flow and a flow. It should be a flow. I don't want to violate this first one. I'll probably never walk away from our first flow.
Yeah.
No matter how big these other flows get. It's going to be dude, I respect this first flow. It got me to the second one, to the third one.
And it's in purpose.
And this guy needs the vitamin or the drink or the pill or the stuff on the face, and he needs plumbing too.
So Victor Franco, he's a sales consultant from White Plains. He said, what would you do if you were a single father and didn't have a strong enough financial situation to get a babysitter so that you can go out and be around people who have money?
Dude, I would get a babysitter. I'd borrow the money for a babysitter. You guys borrow money for everything else.
But now, this sounds a little suspect. If you're running around chasing ass around, and that's your idea of getting around money, that's probably not the right thing to do. But if you're going to go somewhere where you're going to be productive and you're going to go out and you're going to network and you're going to meet people.
You borrow money to make money. You borrow money to make money. This is not Dave Ramsey's, this will not be his economy, I guarantee you. So you borrow money. If you need to borrow money to get a babysitter. Well, get it, dude, to borrow the money, man, so that you can go out and get new money. You're going to pay her $10 an hour for you to hopefully go get more than $10 an hour. Would you buy an ad on Facebook? Frank, would I buy an ad? Should I spend $5? What'd you tell me the other day? Hey, would you trade this $50 bill?
Would you buy this $5 bill for $1?
Yeah, would you buy a $5 bill for $1? Good. Would you give a babysitter $10 to go get 50? Don't be stupid, man. Come on. Buy time. You're buying time. That's what rich people do. Rich people buy time. They don't sit on it.
Spend it.
They multiply it, okay?
Yeah, man. Let's see, who else we got? Let's go to Moses from San Diego.
Moses? I thought Moses was...
Moses hung up. Philip from San Diego.
Hey, Moses!
Oh, wait, no, Moses still on.
Moses, what's up, buddy?
Mr. Jarrod Glandt.
Moses,
what's going on, man?
Dude, that looks
good.
good.
You got a young hustler calling you from La Jolla, San Diego.
La Jolla.
And I'm working as a real estate agent, and I'm so freaking pumped to be with you on the show, guys.
Awesome,
dude.
Welcome to the show.
I got to tell you, man, I used to live in La Jolla. I've never met lazier people in my life than in San Diego County. The laziest.
Really?
I mean, until you get to Chula Vista, and then they take lazy to tomorrow. They're like, we were going to be lazy today, but we're going to wait until tomorrow. Dude, I ain't hating.
This is not me. I'm not a lazy guy. 24/7, listening to you guys 2 hours a day.
Tell him.
I'm like,
if he moved to Miami, tell him what would happen to him. Bro,
yeah.
You move here to Miami, you turn into a jet rocket, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. We got out of California. It was the best thing I ever did.
I actually know the person who sold you a house there, one of the top real estate agents, and I actually started working with him.
Yeah,
so it's like, awesome.
He said he sold me a house?
Yeah, he sold you a house.
He a liar. That guy's a liar, okay? That chick that I... It was a chick.
She, man.
The guy I called about the house, I told the guy, I said, I'm going to buy that house across the street. I'm going to make an offer on it. Come meet me tomorrow. We'll write the offer. He didn't show up. So I called this chick up that I went out with once. Her name's Ann. I mean, we went out once. you know. I hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, it just wasn't
Well,
right.
Grant,
It just wasn't right.
While I have this opportunity,
But man, let me finish my story, man, because it's a colorful story. It's a good story. Anyway, I called Ann one day. I said, Ann, she sold homes out of Point Loma. I was in La Jolla. Point Loma and La Jolla, they don't mix, right? And I said, Ann, I'm going to buy this house. I think her name was Ann.
Let's just say it's Ann.
Let's say it's Ann, okay? And I said, I'm going to buy this house. I said, I'm going to write an offer on it. I said, you want to represent me, right? She's like, there's no way they're going to take this. I said, I guarantee you I'm going to buy this house. I guarantee you somebody's going to get paid on it, okay? Boom, we closed the deal, made her the #1 agent in her office for the year.
Wow.
Biggest deal she ever did.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, bro. So that guy's a liar. I'll just tell you that right now.
Yeah, I just want to know what would be your advice? How to maximize your potential, in real estate as a realtor? Like, what should I focus every day to become a top real estate agent? Like, what specific steps should I take?
Well, dude, look who you got over there. You got Gellens. You got the Gellens.
Yes, I got Gellens. I got.
You got that white dude up in La Jolla Shores, Mr. Lazy, whatever his Larry Lazy, whatever that guy's name is. Barry Estates up in San Diego. They're a hustler. They don't play.
Yeah. Gallon's our hustler. I actually talked to her yesterday.
Who's that white dude in in La Jolla Shores, dude? He sits up there in La Jolla Shores.
Greg Noonan?
Greg Noonan, yeah, that dude, okay? And maybe you got one other person, bro. The only thing you want to do, all real estate agents, just take this word, okay? You take the top 3 real estate agents and you go smoke them out. You steal every deal you can from, break them. Nobody goes after them because they think they're invincible. It's the easiest money to get is you take Gellens, you take Noonan and that other person, and you just go rob market share from them. Just start stealing deals from them until they hate you.
Exactly are you stealing? Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, you get your gun and you go up and you tell them, hey, look.
What are they doing, dude? What are they doing? Who are they talking to? Where are they advertising, okay? You want wherever they're going, you want to be there, okay? Do not even look at the other 300 agents in that city because they are nothing. They're ants. So
what if they're getting their leads and their houses by referrals since they've been, 35 years in the area?
And 35 years don't mean nothing, dude. I'm telling you, I don't care how long Gellens has been in business. When I think about listing something in La Jolla, I think about who's going to sell it, who's going to hustle, who's in my face, who's going to get me above market, not who's been in business the longest. Nobody cares, okay? Most of those guys that have been in business a long time, they've been out of business a long time too. They're living off of the past. Mm-hmm. That's why our business is growing, because I don't live off the past.
Yeah, because we continue to create.
I create a new, like I got Billy in the room, man.
Billy's here. He's just swimming around chilling.
Dude, what's Billy gonna do? What's Billy gonna do?
Billy's got to eat. He's got to eat today. He's got to eat tomorrow.
But Billy's screwed, bro, because Billy gets
get
fed. Billy's screwed already because Billy's on the government program. Mm-hmm. You on the government program, you done.
I think we should look at our entitlement program in this office related to this guy.
Billy's gonna make me some money.
You think?
Billy's gonna remind me of my potential.
Cool
Billy, that's why they called it. The guy that brought him here called him Willie.
Come here,
I said, no, we calling him Billy.
Come on.
I already got willingness.
Look at him. He's
I need
coming,
some
man.
Billy, huh?
He's coming, man. He's coming.
You
Here we
probably
go. Look
is.
at him.
Okay.
Look at him. See
hey,
that?
Moses, huh?
Eh?
You want me to fix this problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Frank, hold on. Frank Kern.
Hang
wants
on.
you to fix
Here we
this
go. Here we
problem.
go.
Come on,
Here we go.
Frank.
Here we go.
Let me fix it for you.
Frank wants to fix your problem. I got a guest today. I got a celebrity guest in the place. Frank Kern. Frank, you should have a show here.
Well, man, you can gas up the plane and come get me.
No, you should have a show, dude. Just shoot the show over there.
Come on and get me.
Okay, fix this problem, man.
Hey, Moses, how's it going, man?
Oh, he's going
to. Did we lose him?
Frank does the nice thing.
I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. That's the word was. Did we lose him?
No, he's right here.
Oh, dude, there you go. All right, cool. Hey, man, this is Frank. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Yourself?
I'm doing really, really well, man. I'm crushing it. Okay, so I live in San Diego, and I know how to fix your problem. Do you advertise?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, that's what you got to start doing. So Grant says, "Hey man, you want to steal deals from these guys, right?" So every one of those agents that he mentioned works in a specific geographical territory. Mm-hmm. Like Barry's up in Rancho Santa Fe. The other dude is in the Shores. Yep. There's probably another person that represents the Village. Where are you working? Where do you want your clients to be?
I want to focus on La Jolla and Pacific Beach.
Okay. Well, these are two totally different markets.
Totally different.
So let's choose one. Let's choose whichever one you prefer, just to start with. You can do both.
I love
You want to stick with La Jolla? Is that what he said?
La Jolla, right?
Yeah. I like to call it La Jolla because I'm from Georgia. I used to live there, man. Yeah, I lived in the shores for a long time. I gave away a beautiful house down there. Oh, it pains me. But anyway, all right, so here's what you do. Everywhere that they are very strong, you need to start advertising. Now, the good news about what your guys are doing is they're running the worst possible ads they can, which is, we exist, call us. I mean, if you look at any realtor ad, it's the same ad, dude. It doesn't matter. You can there's a picture of the person, there's a house, and there's a slogan, serving San Diego since 1907.
Yeah.
You need to start generating leads. It's called farming in the real estate business. You want to start generating leads of buyers and sellers that you can start following up with. So the ads you want to run, I've stolen this from Dean Jackson, by the way, who's one of the most brilliant real estate advertising men in the world. The ad you want to run would say something like, if you're considering selling your house in La Jolla in the next 30 days, read this. Then the body copy of the ad says, free report or free book reveals median home price, how long it takes to sell, top 7 ways to get more money from your home in La Jolla, and how to increase the time that it sells versus being on the market forever, and stuff like that. I ain't going to dictate the copy.
It could be things like how to get your house appraised for free.
Yeah.
How to get a loan with no origination fee, because all that's going to indicate leads, okay?
Yeah.
But only in the 92037.
Yeah.
We figured out how to get you a loan with no origination fee, but only in the 92037. All of a sudden, the guy's going to be like, dude, that's me.
Do you know a Fidelity Title Company? Do you do any business with them?
No.
All right.
I don't think he does any business. I don't think you're doing any business, are you, Moses? You just starting, right?
Can you tell me what platforms should I use, like about the advertisement, like newspaper, or I even see, in the grocery store.
The iOS, baby, the iOS. Let Maxine and those guys do that, bro.
That's what they're doing. Mail, dude. So when it comes to advertising, the money is in the list. So what all your guys are doing is they are advertising.
Hit the list! Hit the list!
What all you guys are doing is they're hitting everybody. All right, so they're just saying, let's blanket everybody in 90237. Then spend the crap load of money and let's send them a really beautiful postcard with our picture on it and a
most
slogan.
of them go in the big color.
The Dream Homes magazine and all of that kind of stuff, which is great. Let them spend the money. But what you want to do is you want to identify the people who are likely to be listing their home in the next 90 days. You could buy that data. As a matter of fact, if you go to Bird Rock, look up Kent Clothier, he owns real estate worldwide. He's got proprietary software that can actually tell you all of the houses in a certain geographical location where you got absentee owners and they have X amount of equity, which you can then deduce, I think is the right word, that owner is likely to be amenable to selling that property. There's all manner of ways to do it. But all of your guys, every single person in your market is advertising wrong, and they're just surviving on past victories and the fact they've been there longer and the market started small. If you go out aggressively, you'll kill them.
But the first thing, and Frank will tell you this, first thing you're gonna have to do to make this work, you gotta get completely committed to being the top 3 in your market. Otherwise, it's gonna be too painful. You're not gonna make enough money for this to matter, man. The creativity that Frank's talking about is gonna follow the commitment. So when he says that, and I put myself in a real estate, I'm like, hey, how to get $1 million more for your house in a hot market. How to make sure you get premium dollars for your market. How to get more, how to set the market. He's going to start coming up with some really creative hooks in his ads.
Yeah. Thinking of selling your house? Find out what your neighbor's home sold for before listing the house. Easy, right? And of course, you can give them that data. All you want to do is just get their name and email and phone number, and you can call them and give them the customized report. But no one else is doing that.
This is Frank Kern, folks. Frank Kern is a master, a genius. We're going to be putting together a program, by the way. We're going to come back and do a webinar. If you'd like to see me and Frank do a webinar, throw it up in comments. I'd love to get your feedback. And on what? Philip's from San Diego, also San Diego. Philip, what's up?
I stole Jarrod's spot. Here, I'm going to give you Jarrod's spot back.
Philip, what's up?
We'll switch back, man.
No, greetings from San Diego.
Yo, what's up, man? What's your question, my man? Welcome to Young Hustlers.
I signed up for the Cardone U on Saturday during the webinar and loving it.
Dude, do you love it? How much do you love it?
11 of 10, bro.
Yeah. Hey, did the Millionaire webinar give you more information than you thought it would?
Oh my God, absolutely. And one of the things I jumped in, I don't know, I've taken about 45 courses or so every morning. and the Meet Weekly with your money. I didn't realize what a jealous little itch bay my money was. I stepped it up to meeting every morning with my money, and looking at the account balances and finding some holes, man, that I need to plug.
Yeah, what he's telling you is right from, if you go to grantcardone.com/millionaire, there's finance courses in there. It's telling him, look, pay attention to your money. If you don't pay attention, it will go away. Money is like a jealous lover. You either pay attention to it or it's going to go spend time with somebody that wants to pay attention to it. You can get that, by the way. That's on sale today for $100 off. Grab it. Hey, every Thursday, me and Jarrod.
There you go.
Me and Jarrod. Sometimes Frank Kern. You never know who's going to be here. Man. Okay. Bring you a show called Young Hustlers, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. every Thursday without fail. Tomorrow I'll be doing the Cardone Zone from New York. From the New York and the city. Tomorrow night I'm going to see Jay-Z. If you got a message that you want me to send to the big man, let me know.
American Gangster.
Monday I will be at NASDAQ. You can meet me in Times Square at 4 p.m., okay? If you follow my Snapchat, you'll see where exactly I'm going to be. I'd love to have a bunch of people show up, Times Square, 4 p.m. This afternoon on the Steve Harvey Show, turn into Steve Harvey Show. I think it's at 1 o'clock? 3 o'clock. Around the country, me and Steve Harvey give one of two group of entrepreneurs $10K. Watch it on the Steve Harvey Show. Hey, you guys be great. Jarrod will be back next time when Frank's not here. Frank, thanks for being here, dude.
My
Appreciate
pleasure,
you
man.
spending time with
Hope
us.
that helped you, Moses. Get them, man.
We got an awesome program me and Frank are going to put together, okay? I hope you guys are part of it. Keep your hustle.
Change the game!
Changing the game! What do we say? What's our three favorite words, Frank?
Hit the list.